Ну, hello! Снова white people thrust. Not roots and biorobots and roots. Meat species from the America, Canada, Alaska, Sea, Scotland, England, United Kingdom. Называется Francis the German Republic. Вот на то камня. And Russians get the Holocaust genocide countries and the USSR countries. Their TV and Russian threats and their little six and hairs and black rats are to holding me. The territory Russian prison zone under influence of special technologies and mind control technologies. And to holding me in prison Russian zone and not give me last immigration in Canada, Alaska, Sea, or Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, the German Czech Republic, to hold on me the territory Russian prison zone, their influence of special technologies at me, and one's territory is Russian threats, and there's little six and hairs and there's roots and biorobots, and not give me a less immigration once these countries as where I want to live. The less immigration to Alaska and have got citizenship on Canada, Alaska, Sea, or Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, and the German Czech Republic. Oh, hello, Jay. Oh, hello, Jay. Lauren, Dangelan, John, Kristen, Yorga. This normal white people's race. It's not robots and biorobots. And it's not meat species, debiles, robots, special biorobots. Hello, normal white people's race. It's not biorobots and robots. From the America, Canada, Alaska, Sea, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, and the German Czech Republic. Oh, Jay. There's 16 day or 16th day in May 2026 this year or year. Today is the Saturday. For today is the Saturday. For Jay. This is a real date and time this moment. Initiate. Comfort. The real date and time this moment. Initiate. Comfort. Comfort joy. Confirm the results normal. Slight people thrust roots. Their robots and invalids special roots meet species debils. From the America, Canada, Alaska, Sea, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Georgia, Republic. Они опять сегодня так воздействуют на комфорт. Русские подонки, суки. Их пиздосранки, засранцы, кобели, сучки, суки, хиры. Little Six and Here, суки, хиры. Ты делают так, что не работает интернет. На всех смартфонах и на планшете у комфорт же. У комфорт. The soul с normal white people раз. С roots and biorobots. From this country where I want to live. To last immigration does have got citizenship. In Canada, Alaska, Sea, and Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Georgia, Czech Republic. Hello, Jail, Comfort. London, Preston, Yorga. This is normal, sweat people раз. Snot roots, biorobots. And meat species special biorobots roots. Enormous peoples. Hello. From this country where I want to live. Comfort, general comfort. Они опять так воздействуют аппаратурой. Русские подонки, суки, их пиздосранки, засранцы, кобели, сучки, суки, херы. Делают так, что не работает интернет. На всех смартфонах и на планшете у комфорт. У комфорт giants, normals. White people раз на roots and biorobots. They, tуда, such image. Is again Russian threats, and there's little six and hairs, and there's roots and biorobots, and today what's not working. Internet. A second day is again not working internet. There's all my smartphones and computers who can for. Straight now will be cooking breakfast and lunch. Comfort and luxury.
Watch Mike Bullard? He was very, very popular until he made the switch to network TV, and then it tanked. For whatever reason, the show worked on cable, but when it went big time, it flopped. One of those cases where, in hindsight, he probably just should have stayed put.
Straight now will be to cook breakfast and lunch. Comfort and shit. Because the day was to do washing process. Yeah, case for clothes and washing floors. The rooms and other places in prison room flat in prison's flat. Comfort was to do a washing process in prison's flat.
Hey, Flick, that was neat to find out that we actually
This period,
the same company.
oh, 4 hours or more after sleeping process was to do. Washing process in prison's flat. To stand down. Old. Piano the wardrobe. Comfort. Комфорт. Знате фантастику комфорт. Mia is again to do comfort pain on head. Under influence of special technologies at me. Russian threats and there's little six and hairs. And there's robots and biorobots looking for. And pains mostly in head. To understand and looking for. Комфорт. The fantastic and magic. Today me pain, comfort. In my head under influence of special technologies at me. Of Russian threats. And there's little six and hairs. And there's robots and biorobots comfort. General comfort. Those normal side people thrust and roots and biorobots. From this country I want to live. Their last immigration and dusk and have got citizenship. Comfort was the ocean floor. Is near with comfort. Is near with Windows sill for shit. And to stand on old piano and guarder his comfort such image. Comfort to the washing process. This prison's flat and actuates comfort. For Straight now, we'll be to cooking breakfast and lunch and actuates for Then fresh and prison's flat and actuates for About to cook breakfast and lunch. Знадерце. Знадерце фраєн пен. Знадерце. Кшиця. Зов батлового френ. Фортугило. Або френ бігет. Вийшли з гірли тих. Зубата. Стіга препарат для носом писав завтра він позу збігет. Мчиться. Пока сочмыш. Шито франты газа. Выйдет в горло писал. Ну бата франты газа. Сочмыш ты думал. Шита. That's so much away to run together. Continue to run together. Continue to run together. Shit. To finish that, for run together, finish that. Have to finish that, to run together. Ну, это American написал. Мирный кондиш.
Число быта. С психопрепарат с гормонцем personal result. I don't know. But this shit. Знадзорце. Комфорт.
So this is Caledonia Road. So we're on Eglinton. Quite west of where I live at Young and Eglinton. And there's this neat kind of flat iron style building right here on the left, which is kind of wedged into the corner of the property.
Анкшиється. З психопрепарат з гормонцем personal resulted. Don't know. Doesn't spur other spurs should scam. Don't know what to consist. Анкшиється this. Food and drinks at the elbow tweets. Убита. Комфорджа this. Breakfast and lunch анкшиється. American Bobs and tomato sauce. Чистота от голода. Комфорт. Слитал. Tomato sweetened. Toasted. Black. Bitter. Love. Згрлих тис. And some of this chicken. And champignons, mushrooms, vegetables, and chicken paste, and beer for beer smor. Don't know what to consist of. And actually, for psychopрепарат с гормонцем personal result. Азон, foods and drinks. От я бы титана за змом, конкшит от breakfast and lunch. Комфорт. It's normal date for using. Комфорт. Of 12th day in May till 19th day in May. Комфорт 2026. The zero year. Комфорт. Зачем штука? Комфорт. Убита this foods and drinks. Томас breakfast and lunch накшиється. This is not fake and special, and it's not spicy mostly. Without psychopрепарат с гормонцем poison and other spills scam. This foods and drinks. For me it's delicious quality. Food. It's good like combining together these products. For favorites delicious.
How did I almost miss that? We're at McRoberts Avenue and Eglinton looking at a CN Tower.
These products. Breakfast and lunch.
In front of your
And
house. Not have people
actually,
walk by with a camera.
for
How cool is that?
special is not
Hey,
special,
Vivian
don't
Johnson's here.
know.
Bavarian Home Guard.
These foods and
Danos.
drinks
That's
and
cool. I think
fast
that is
foods.
super cool.
Dishes.
I mean,
They will be eaten straight now.
TLC to the rest of that
In
yard,
actuality.
but that's pretty awesome. I think I saw that on Reddit. But if you were to do a Toronto Oddity House Oddities video, that would certainly be a candidate. There's that house with the elephant in Seton Village. Am I a Messi fan? Not really.
Split.
But happy Mother's Day to all the moms and mums out there. and the mum-like figures in someone's life. I called my mom this morning. This is the north end of a cemetery that extends south for quite a while. Lisa says, guess you're going to have to check that out. Yeah, there's the Greek house.
Жителей.
Very near the elephant house.
Together street now.
But this is east on the south side of Eglinton.
Shelter. Because after woke up process in this day
Is it safe to say
was
I've
not taken as
fixed
nothing
my streaming setup? Is everything working
shelter. The
as it
first
should?
time for ration this present day in shelter.
We're only running at 10 megabits per second, which is a little low, but for 1080 it should still be more than enough. Alex says that was a fun stream on Friday with Ken. Indeed it was, and thank you so much to everyone who tuned into that. Had a lot of viewers, a lot of support. We ate a good pizza. A lot of people were asking us to do it again.
So hungry.
I don't think it's going to be a weekly thing. Monthly at most. Someone made a joke I should start Johnny's casting couch. No. Hey, Boom is here. Loud and clear, no visual latency. Good. And hopefully, oh, my hood just flew over my shoulder. Hopefully, I sound okay. It's pretty windy, and I tinkered with some of the audio settings as well, so hopefully the windiness isn't really going to impact things. Hey, Lorraine McLean is here. Gertej. It's good to see they've got bike share out here. So this is Fairbank. Then I'll get to Dufferin, and then we'll be in Little Jamaica. Very underrated neighborhood. A lot of great food there. Your Friday night stream was excellent. You barely got sub Sams. I don't know what that means, but I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, after the first one I did with Ken, a few people reached out to me and said, hey, can I be a guest on your channel and do that sort of thing? And I was like, do I really want to have people over to my apartment? Does this really fit the channel? Ken is kind of the perfect guest. We've known each other a long time. We share a lot of the same audience. So it made sense. Christine says, I still can't believe you took my call. Well, that's the way calls work. The phone rang. I don't know if there'll be calls tonight on the Stumble stream. I've already set that one up. There will be some shitty Temu items shown. Not quite as fun as the last one. All right, the retail has picked up again. Eric's Upholstery.
I hope that was not special. Without
Someone asked you and Ken to take off your
psychopreparat
shirts
vermos
and have a pillow
in
fight.
this parts products.
Yeah, things that aren't ever
Tempting
going to happen.
foreign shit.
At least not while the camera is running. Nail and Spa. Hey, Mike Landry's here. Greetings, Mike. That pizza looked delicious from Domino's. That it was. gonna have to pick something up for dinner on my way home. I think that was jerk chicken they were cooking. This is one of the best neighborhoods. For your nose, I would say, especially with all the barbecues once you get east of Oakwood. On Eglinton, lots of jerk chicken. Stefano's Sports Bar, Eagle Eye Cannabis. There's a Colombian restaurant. And I think Ken's video that he's playing tonight, it's a video where he tracks me down. When we started our journey up to Yonge and Eglinton, Jang's convenience store. Greetings, Angelica. Maybe I should rename this stream now that it's no longer a test. Chrono Live. Mother's Day has an apostrophe, right? Mother's Day on Eglinton. Let's cross here. Mother's Day on Eglinton West. Just cross the street here. And I'll finish popping in the new title. Did that update the title? There's a butcher shop out there. Someone grilling across the street. Greetings, Leo Chung. Thank you for confirming, Alex. How's my day? My day is good. Thank you. Amazing. Do you want to be on the stream or no?
What?
Do you want to be on the stream?
Oh, sure.
Oh, friendly viewer, guys.
Johnny Strides. What should you work, man?
Well,
Have a good one.
thank you.
Look at that catch you one, eh?
Take care. Very, very friendly gentleman. Confirming in person, the live stream is working. There's a big pit over there. They're digging out the foundation. Some people are just A+. Ran across the street just to say hi. Speaking of that, I ran after T-Shots yesterday. She was streaming. I was making my way to Don Don Izakaya. I got off at Dundas Station and I was walking west on Dundas. And I thought, I wonder if T-Shots is streaming. I never get notifications for that stuff. And I pulled up my phone and I looked at the stream and she was literally at the same intersection I was at. But there's a bit of a delay, so in real time she had already crossed the street. So I had to tell my friend to wait, and I ran and tracked her down, so you can see me on her stream saying hi. I noticed she put a trademark beside in the city.
Зазнать special parts this products.
On my stumble
To
stream
know
a few
this
weeks ago.
products.
A term I first used in the title of the stream in like 2000. I think before anyone else was doing this. But someone else kind of claimed ownership of it, and I was like, how the hell can you own a generic phrase, or is it copying you? Especially when I did it first. I don't get mad when other people use generic phrases that I've used. I think T-Shots was being playful with that. But we are here at Dufferin Street, 2020. In my stupid broken brain, I always get 2020 and 2000 confused. And we've made it to Fairbanks Station. What's ironic is the entrance to Fairbanks Station on this side of the street is not even in Fairbank. Much like how Leaside Station isn't fully in Leaside. Disappointed Blue Jays fans. I would have called this Dufferin Eglinton. Or Dufferin North. Because there's a Dufferin south of here. Greetings, Marcy. So next up will be Oakwood Station. After that, Cedarvale. Barbarian says Suffering Station. I can't remember the last time I did a stream on a Sunday evening or late afternoon. This is an area that was devastated by the crosstown construction. And I think now rising property values and rents are having a negative impact on a lot of the independent businesses here. Spiritual healer.
How far to finish
Taste
the
of Manila
first dish
cuisine. Unfortunately, that doesn't
will
look
be done salad,
sisig, chop suey,
second
opus,
dish.
sinigang. It was a good weekend for strolling. I kind of took yesterday off completely. I didn't make a video. I didn't stream. You're on the 29 bus at Rogers Road going north. Can't believe I'm going to miss you. Wanted to say hi. I'm sure there'll be another opportunity. Delicacies, those foods are really good. I think we're going to start to see a lot more Filipino restaurants open up. I think it's their turn to shine. Church's Texas-style chicken. Not a fan of that. That kind of strip mall with the parking in front. There's a seafood restaurant. Puerto Rican. Cheryl's Authentic Caribbean. Well, that sucks, Lisa. Hopefully that was caught on camera. Kingpin Wings, Eglinton Latin. But again, if you're just tuning in, happy Mummy's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you, Mom, if you're watching. The John Howard Society. Another one of these dangerous plazas. Look how the parking is configured. Definitely the smart people back in. It's a hell of a lot easier doing that and coming out nose first. Says need some art up here. Well, there's Reggae Lane. But yeah, not much more than that. It's a colorful place. Photo, audio, video rental. An Eglinton bus. Lisa says I missed it. Oops. Greetings, Euro Nation. Alright, at least I can start streaming regularly again. We've got this thing up and running. Sweet Pieces, love your content. Thank you. And we've made it to Oakwood Station. I think that's an Ethiopian restaurant. The frog lead the party. Which camera am I using? The Pocket 3. There's only 2 stations I've yet to record on this channel on the crosstown. I don't count the outdoor stops as stations. But they are Fairbank and Oakwood. Superlicious, all-day soups, porridges, and more. There's Oakwood. I feel like I'm always on the south side of Eglinton when I walk through here. I just want to walk by rats. Let's stay on the north side, just to change it up. Hey, they got a Timmy's. Alright, I don't want to be copyrighted, but look at this place. Delicious Jamaican cuisine and coffee. I do not want to pick up a copyright, even though you're food smells delicious, and he seemed like a really nice guy. Look at this place, Toke. Oh, Randy's Patties is over there. Forgot to point that out. They've reopened. Leo says it's nice to see Barger back. Yeah, he threw a missile yesterday. I think he had a sore elbow or shoulder today. You bet from a bystander perspective, that was amusing to watch what the guy
Алло,
looks like he's holding
Баржа,
a gun running fast.
подшимаешь, РТФ
Solid place.
решил став, фронтшит. Admit, spoiler looking for tasteless salad with special technologies
They
influence
tried to start up a
Russian
street
flips.
festival here. They had it 1 year.
There's little 600
Unfortunately, I think that's all it was.
looking for
They canceled it the following year. There's Reggae Lane at one point.
under influence special
Outside of
technologies
Jamaica,
that
there was
make
more
a
reggae
spoiler
music being
taste
produced
of
on
salads.
this stretch of
For
Eglinton.
what
than
is
anywhere
good
else in the
there?
world.
Date for
That's why they're recognizing it there.
user. Tweet
Through the
process.
70s, there were a lot of
Till
moving
19th
into
of
this
May.
neighborhood of Caribbean descent.
Today is the 16th of day in May. For normal date for user.
Might just get my
And
vote
it's
for
on
Toronto's best
process.
smelling neighborhood. I've been
Oh
smelling barbecue
shit.
this
To
full day.
help this salad. For best in the
I think little Jamaica
Been
ends here
took
at
place.
Marley,
to wash
a place called Donut City and Co.
for shit.
Mural there by Adrian Hayes. Computer Income. Yeah, all these places, or a lot of them, these Mississaugas at the Credit Medicine Wheel have been closing. I've noticed that. I don't know if the government has been cracking down on them because they're not properly licensed, or if they've just not been able to sustain their business the good old-fashioned way. That is yet another one I've noticed.
Або drinking кафе. Списаnost разнописаност. I don't know this caffeine shit. Або drinking кафе. Sections way and shit for to finish the version звук Snobjects. Второе. Решил Stem. I'll be drinking кофе. Смор. Комфорт. Don't know what to consist of шильца. Психа. Препарат с громадским пульсом. Another spurs is not I don't know for. Drinking a coffee without sugar with milk slita. Kinder's biscuits with milk.
Yeah, they're saying don't even bother trying to
And chocolate.
at the street level there.
Kinder will be too small. As dessert. And sugar's minimum norm.
Jillian says
For
it's almost
President's
6
Day.
o'clock.
Recent time.
How long would it take
Shit.
to walk from here to Eglinton? Let me look that up. Or Eglinton Station.
Ты писался где-то в спех.
It's only
Kinder
2.5
chocolate.
kilometers.
В смысле favorite chocolate dessert. Звездот
So bad.
special faith. And шерится комфорт.
Maybe we'll just keep walking and I'll pick up some dinner. Cutmasters. Aesthetic plastic surgery. As opposed to medically necessary plastic surgery. Daydreams of an infield with Vladdy at first, Bo at second. Don't you know? Did I see Messi against Toronto FC yesterday? That was so cool. You know, Bo Bichette, who? He's a third the cost. He's giving us a power bat and a solid glove. Part of me still daydreams of an infield with Vladdy at first, Bo at second, Jimenez at short, Okamoto at third, and Kirk behind the dish. That would be a top 3 infield defensively and a top 1 infield offensively. So this is Caledonia Road. So we're on Eglinton, quite west of where I live at Yonge and Eglinton. And there's this neat kind of Flatiron style building right here on the left. That's just kind of wedged into the corner of the property. Is that a Portuguese flag? Sophia's Bakeries, coffee, sandwiches, desserts. Did I see Messi against Toronto FC yesterday? That was so cool. You know what? That stadium looks pretty good on the interior. It looks like ass on the exterior. But when you've got people in those stands, it looks pretty badass, actually. I'm not gonna lie. They got a lot of bad press and a lot of people complaining about what a cheap job they did, but it's very temporary. But I actually think it looks pretty great. Chantel is here. Anthony. Bad press and a lot of people. So I don't know how long we're gonna go. Maybe to Cedarvale Station. It's kind of windy. It's about 13 degrees Celsius. I called this a test live stream just in case things don't work out. People won't be disappointed if it's only 5-10 minutes long. The last time I tried to do one, I had to pull the plug. That was on Thursday, but I ended up making the video through East Danforth that I posted this morning on the channel, so that still kind of worked out in a roundabout way. So this morning I woke up, I went out, Yonge Street was closed, and a lot of the side streets due to the Sporting Life 10K. A lot of people were busy running up and down Yonge Street. And I went out to pick up McDonald's. I had a free breakfast combo in my app. So I got a bacon and egg McMuffin, a hash brown, and a big coffee. Oh, we're crossing the street here. Look at this. How did I almost miss that? We're at McRoberts Avenue and Eglinton, looking at a CN Tower. You can't put that in front of your house and not have people walk by with a camera. But how cool is that? Hey, Vivian Johnson's here. Bavarian Home Guard. Medano says that's cool. I think that is super cool. I mean, we could use a little bit of TLC to the rest of that yard, but that's pretty awesome. I think I saw that on Reddit. But if you were to do a Toronto Oddity House Oddities video, that would certainly be a candidate. There's that house with the elephant in Seton Village. Am I a Messi fan? Not really. But happy Mother's Day. To all the moms and mums out there, and the mum-like figures in someone's life. I called my mom this morning. This is the north end of a cemetery that extends south for quite a while. Lisa says, I guess you're going to have to check that out. Yeah, there's the Greek house, very near the elephant house. But this is east on the south side of Eglinton. Is it safe to say I've fixed my streaming setup? Is everything working as it should? We're only running at 10 megabits per second, which is a little low, but for 1080 it should still be more than enough. Alex says that was a fun stream on Friday with Ken. Indeed it was, and thank you so much to everyone who tuned into that. And a lot of viewers, a lot of support. We ate a good pizza. A lot of people were asking us to do it again. I don't think it's going to be a weekly thing. Monthly at most. Someone made a joke I should start Johnny's casting couch.
Special influence technology
Loud and clear, no visual latency, good. Oh, my hood just blew over my shoulder.
Alaska,
I found out it's pretty windy, and I tinkered with some of the audio settings as well, so the windiness isn't really going to impact things. Hey, Lorraine McLean is here.
Стачнешь, ты финишь-то.
Подрынканная кафе.
Admito spojeno, rašom sredskom zrslito success. And today my pain and hit under special technologies influence and that terrible skin. For згадал.
Friday night stream was excellent.
Under
You barely
influence. Special technologies Russian threats their little success
enjoyed the stream.
at me and my original time comfort.
Yeah, after the first one I did with Ken, a few people reached out to me and
Such
said, hey, can I be a
смешно
guest on
понял.
your channel and do that
For
sort of
original
thing?
time.
And I was like, do I really want to have people over to my apartment? Does this really fit the channel? Ken,
Under special technologies influence at me.
we've known each other a long time. We share a lot of the same audience. So it made sense. Christina says, I still can't believe you took my call. Well, that's the way calls work. The phone rang. I don't know if there'll be calls tonight on the Stumble stream. I've already set that one up. There will be some shitty Temu items shown. Not quite as fun as the last one. All right, the retail has picked up again. Eric's Upholstery. Someone asked you and Ken to take off your shirts and have a pillow fight. Yeah, things that aren't ever going to happen. At least not while the camera's running.
I'm well prepared to smoke after recent stand this moment in shit for
Restaurant. And I think Ken's video that he's playing tonight, it's a video where he tracks me down. When we started our journey up to Yonge and Eglinton, Jang's convenience store. Greetings, Angelica. Maybe I should rename this stream now that it's no longer a test. Chrono Live. Mother's Day has an apostrophe, right? Mother's Day on Eglinton. Let's cross here. Mother's Day on Eglinton West. Just cross the street here. And I'll finish popping in the new title. Did I update the title? There's a butcher shop out there. Someone grilling across the street. Greetings, Leo Chung. Thank you for confirming, Alex. My day is good. Thank you. Amazing. Do you want to be on the stream or no? Do you want to be on the stream? Friendly viewer, guys?
Johnny Strides. What you doing, Ben?
Well,
Have a good one.
thank you.
I'm gonna catch you one day.
Take care. Very, very friendly gentleman. Confirming in person the live stream is working. There's a big pit over there. They're digging out the foundation. Some people are just A+. Ran across the street just to say hi. Speaking of that, I ran after Tee Shots yesterday. She was streaming. I was making my way to Don Don Izakaya. I got off at Dundas Station and I was walking west on Dundas. And I thought, I wonder if Tee Shots is streaming. I never get notifications for that stuff. And I pulled up my phone and I looked at the stream and she was literally at the same intersection I was at. But there's a bit of a delay, so in real time she had already crossed the street, so I had to tell my friend to wait, and I ran and tracked her down, so you can see me on her stream saying hi. I noticed she put a trademark beside "in the city." That's something I talked about on my Stumble stream a few weeks ago. A term I first used in the title of the stream in like
Да,
2000.
ты стал отменил, прошу.
I think before anyone else was doing this.
Запусти.
Someone else kind of claimed ownership of it, and I was like, how the hell can
Это.
you own a generic phrase, or is it copying you? Especially when I did it first. I don't get mad when other people use generic phrases that I've used. I think T-Shots was being playful with that. We are here at Dufferin Street, 2020. In my stupid fucking brain, I always get 2020 and 2000. We needed to verify station at that time. The entrance and verification on this side of the street is not even yet verified. Side station is only at the side.
Оба смока. Засыграться. Там что смока. Лазды. Special is not special. Don't know. Засыграться накшится. This is not taken special. It's not my favorite. Марк. Cigarettes. Накшится. cu. Boże. Zatrzymasz mnie do spam, ty susgos. Chcę tylko Boże. Forza. Have to finish the smoking. The cigarettes and shit. Forza. As under influence of special technologies. Russian threats and their little 6 and here's me to spoil for relaxation for what they not come to relax and to them as favorite music dances for such image me to spoil Russian threats and their little 6 and here's and the threats and the robots come for they not come to relax and to the end for the dances to don't pain me come for and hit under influence special technologies at me Russian threats and there's little six and here's and this roots and the robots come for and they not come down to relax to them to come for the dances for oxygen process and relax and rest down into stress comfort. Such image me to spoil comfort joy. Russian threats and there's little six and here's and there's robots and the robots comfort. Under influence of special technologies at me comfort and actuality comfort. To finish the looking for smoking the cigarettes and actuality comfort. Comfort to spend my hair's image. Comfort. And I have to watch the last day in evening. Those beans freshly and new. Comfort. And this must has been such image away. Several days as again. As freshly and goodly hairs. Comfort. After washing process. Comfort. Such image. Comfort joining to spoiler. Comfort. Next charity. Prison's day. Comfort. Those normals. Like people's wrath. Snot rots and bear robots from those countries. Where I want to live. Their last migration task and have got citizenship. Comfort the comfort. The journey has been such way. Rumors and shit. It's not a disinformation. Comfort the comfort. Complaisant. Complaisant. And those normals. White people's wrath. Snot rots and bear robots special. The America. Canada, Alaska, Sea. And Scotland, England. United Kingdom. Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, and Czech Republic. Who prisoners giant or less immigration. This prisoners zone. And Canada. Alaska, Sea. Scotland, England, United Kingdom. Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, or Czech Republic. Help me please join. Less immigration. Let's go, please join this prison Russian zone. In Canada, Alaska, Sea. Or Scotland, England. United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, Czech Republic. Let's go, please join this prison. Take me. Please join with you. In Canada, Alaska, Sea, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, or Czech Republic. Who please me join less immigration and to live together with you and with those normals, white people's wrath, not rots and bear robots. And Canada, Alaska, Sea, and Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, or Czech Republic. Plus can have got citizenship and want to this country.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait till it
Who
reconnects.
please join?
We'll do this one
This
selfie
is
style.
join
Okay,
your
it says
please.
it's
This
reconnected.
prison Russian zone.
We'll do
And
this one
this
selfie
country
style.
where
Okay, it
want
says it's
to live
reconnected.
forever. Who please join? Less immigration. Not gonna live in such image. Away,
No last
prison,
live stream.
Russian zone.
Alright.
Under influence this technologies at me.
Preparing
And
to
the
live stream.
advanced
I'm gonna try
territory
something.
with Russian threats. There's
I have an
little
idea.
6 and years. There's roots
I'm
and
gonna
their
try.
robots. And under
idea.
special influence technologies
try.
at me. Современ
So it's
prison
worked
Russian
relatively
zone.
well up until this little
And
statue.
shit.
We might
Who
have just hit an
please
area
are
with a lot
less
of wires.
immigration.
Okay, let's try this
Please,
one more
let's
time.
go.
And if it cuts out, I'm gonna
It's
try my
normal
idea.
white people's wrath, truths by robots from those countries. Where I want to live. Their last immigration task have got citizenship. Comfort J. Comfort is under special technologies influence, pain, hit, and shaders come
Lisa,
up
$5 for science.
not handling such image.
So you just fell
In
into my
prison
trap.
Russian zone to advanced territory.
How it works with you,
With
I
Russian threats and their little six and hairs.
Happy
And
Mother's
their
Day to you.
roots and
Cheers
their
and
robots.
fiver, Lisa.
Antilland, Canada, Alaska, South Scotland, Гонтат, Хинна, Назон, Скрынсаста, Джон, Шкрупавых, Тхавгал, Сутвал, Шип,
But the Insta Luna
Хопус, Джон, Лассон, Гриша, Риска, плюс Джон, Снормалс.
already some people
White
in the
people
fleet state
thrust
pocket
not roads but robots. From this country where I want to live. To last migration is prison Russian zone.
my bet.
And once this country where I want to live. And to last migration. Comfort J. Such measure way to have to finish the. To done J.
Alright, I think that was just a bad
Racial
area
stem.
for wireless
Let me
interference.
to spoil in. Relaxation comfort. And rest time with oxygen fresh. With special influence technologies at my brain and me. Comfort. But not can to relax unto the end. With electrotalk. Pain. And pleasantly effects of special technologies, computers and brain of Russian threats, and their little six and hairs and their roots, and be robots at me. Oh, pleasant joy, and so, normals.
That was not
White people thrust not robots be robots.
wireless interference.
From this country there want to live to last immigration. This prison Russian zone. And once this countries there I want to land forever to have got citizenship, the money and work, freedom and independence flat. Is not with special biorobots roots and their little six hairs. With normal humans. Is not biorobots and roots.
Forest Hill Station.
Special.
Station named after a neighborhood. It's not actually.
Crazy. Special roots biorobots. Is normal humans. Okay, for joy, how please joy. This is normals. White people thrust not roads to last migration. This prison Russian zone. And Canada, Alaska, Sea, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Northern Princess Junior Czech Republic. How please join? Take Johnny please with you. This prison Russian zone. And once this country there want to live. Comfort. Such much way. You have to finish today.
Myself
This day.
change. Subway.
And pleasantly process. Washing. For hate. Time to hate some. Especially
Now, a tap
washing process.
payment.
And prisons flat. Then me to do pain. Then I to washing objects and floors. And this prisons flat. And to do order to stand down at the places objects
Rexall.
for normal looking
Dollarama.
washing process
Where Hudson Chan used to be.
ceremony in
The new location. About
prisons flat.
15 minutes.
Me to do was to do pain. Then I was to do a washing process in the prison flat and was to standing piano and in case for wardrobe case to stand on piano old and to wash on wardrobe for such image me to spoil last day and this day of 15 day in May till 16 day in May
commercial insurance.
to this video
Hire them to have it.
2026 in this year or year next year. Then I was to thinking
Especially since a lot of
how be me
wouldn't have liability insurance.
how be me
Meaning if someone got sick,
will be to do an order in prison flat
the store would be on the hook.
and there to stand on piano me to dance mostly pain and head under special influence technologies and there I was to wash on wardrobe's case вот из нервис door the prison's corridor лоджия
Seeing video hesitation every
Comfort.
few minutes.
there I was to wash on
Is that since we reconnected?
wardrobe's case and to do order on wardrobe's case вот из нервис door for standing piano old.
I will try something else.
Вот me to spoil on Russian threats and there's little sucks and hairs. To take balls of piano.
This says before the
Потом посмотрю ее перевести. Что пока я не был в этой квартире, они заходили, как обычно, сюда. С дубликатом ключей от этой квартиры рыли здесь. Это и подкрутили все гайки в старом фортепиано.
connection between the camera
Что они были выкручены, а с виду не видно. И что оно рухнуло полностью. Хотя до этого его постоянно так отодвигало, а никогда оно не падало. Они так воздействуют. Что все выползло из этого с дерева. Вырвалось оттуда. Что дрель там, это еще всякие штуки.
see some towers
Металлические сваи. Чтобы обратно собрать. Прикрутить фортепиано обратно. Всякие материалы нужны, там железо. Или новая столешница, стойка. Комфорт. Комфорт же. Then I was to thinking is how to stand on piano open wardrobe's case. Me to dance mostly paint, mostly hotly in body and head effects with special technologies and chest and to do me what head
Thank you guys for being so generous.
was being to turning of oneself head to turning
Fun doing it.
and pain. And then I was to do an order in this prison's flat
Like an asshole.
and actuality and to stand on piano and
The apartment.
wardrobe's case.
Water.
The show was being such image away and anxiety. Looking for joy,
During the stream, when you
looking for
accepted a drink,
those normals. White people thrust and roots and robots. From the center they want to live. To love some aggression to ask him. Have got citizenship. In Canada, in Canada, Alaska, USA or Scotland. England, United Kingdom, Northern Jewish Republic, who prisoners journey, not have got Johnny Car, milliards dollars, valut, euro, and car not have got and driving rules, rats, and gun and pistol and the real context is normals. White people thrust not be robots rots special from the countries where I want to live forever. Their last immigration task how got citizenship. Who please me join those normals. White people thrust not rots be robots special. Terrorism immigration this prison Russian zone and one to these countries where I want to live. Terrorism immigration tasking how got citizenship. Who please join me last immigration. It's normals. White people thrust not be robots root special. From this country where I want to live for comfort. With such image way. Comfort have to finish today with all kisses or aims at this prison's day. After washing process and flattening reality prisons. Although preparing to sleep in because so tired under special technologies influenced me and my brain and anxiety comfort. There's not disinformation and fantastic and magic. It's not a fantastic and magic. It's actually such image has been an exciting comfort.
Show on their own.
Comfort. I was to do such image result. Piano. What to spoil me. Comfort. Russian threats and their simple suits and hears. And their throats and their robots. Meets pieces. For such image. Was to searching places. Is verbi to stand piano's details. For such image to look for. For Zatrzymasz. Просто сердце. Зубы. Tu stędza nolt pijana. Z pryzą słotonych szyce. For. Дмия танц. Остудил. Лошон процесс. Kiss. Комфорт. For. Zatrzymasz synda. Ostłosza. For. Wardrobes. Kiss. Ostłosza. Восто. Драя. Вот без здрайле. For. Zatrzymasz. Tu stęda. Komfort piana. Wardrobe his. The biggest labor to do this ceremony. Komfort. Zatrzymasz. Ostudząc ceremonię. Komfort. Złotby tu stędza nolt piana. To способля. To color and red color. The golden. Турецкого от Муцтардгайну. Пиала. Мрк. Фурнкшица. Zatrzymasz. Komfort. Have to finish to do. So, cases this prison's day. And prison Russian zone. And shit, so comfort же. This normals. White people's race. Not roots by robots. From these hunters. There I want to live. Zatrzymasz. Have to finish to do. So, aims or cases or points. The last day in prison, this day in prison. What I was to do with bigger labor under influence. Special technologies with me. Then I was to do a order in prison's flat. And I was to thinking is where be me to stand on piano. The balcony is not possible because the role at the balcony. Climate is not for the subjects. The kitchen
And it wasn't just symbolic either. He put on like the full gear and went
under table. It's not possible to
championship belt.
because dirty place. Kitchen.
And he came back at the end
Hotly.
and he like dug it out.
Sundly.
And then he went back to
Or
fighting. Unfortunately,
this case.
first ever fight.
Or his nervous door.
He's been out here since. He's
It's normal. His temperature places. this
Alexander 6.
prison flat negotiates.
Right, did you ever watch
Comfort.
Youths on the Run or the Electric Playground?
Was the thinking to stand down at these objects, but afraid in what with special technologies me to fell at the head this piano with special technologies lasers. Then I will be to dress and to do hair images. I was thinking what is possible with the wardrobe scarf to
That's actually a national
stand on piano, but afraid and what with special laser technologies I will to do what this piano will to the full feeling at my head
important to have a day to acknowledge.
and once upon a time for negotiates
Most people probably had a mom-like figure.
because therefore
Grateful to.
I was being forced to search on many variants would be to stand these details and piano.
You know,
What is not to
Juno News
what is not
on YouTube.
to spoil
Right-wing trash, but
put the door
it exists.
is not to
Passion for your
put no but hindering is not to hindering is then to do dressing processor
victim
washing processor hair image
during construction. Yitzes. Kenny for spending
for
months went here.
searching
Inspired
clothes
me and my friends to go there and
and wardrobes
we quite like
prisons case is many a long time I was to searching places in this prison slit is would be
station.
to is where be to stand on this piano and details of piano.
Just scooting around town and
It is not possible to hinder
show off much. Nice car.
and to will to fall on the head
Hour and a half out of college.
of wardrobe case or other places
There used to be a place called the
and
Queen's Legs.
prisons flat not shade.
Up there.
I was still thinking
An escape room.
what is possible the kitchen under table to stand on those details on piano, but in kitchen hotly and
Here's the new place.
dirty places kitchen
That used to be the Queen's Legs.
looking for dirty and is rolly then to washing
And triangle.
to cooking
I don't know why I read it that way.
and dirty places kitchen.
$5 pints, triangle water, and Canadian.
And the balcony is not possible to
That's probably
was
just
been
an
standing on
off-label
these objects.
beer, but
Come
$5
for.
for a pint.
The sections
Blondie slice.
was to took away
I have never had
to
blondies.
taken away of me many hours the game
I just had pizza.
is what I was to do this
Circuit.
ceremonious comfort piano and details what me to handle what me have to handle Russian threats and their 6 years
Alright.
is where тут is when I was too absent in this prison's flat ширится. This case matter was today on last day. Then was to woke up of sleeping process and их ширится. Комфортжа.
I want a chicken sandwich or do I
This
want a
is normal. What people thrust trots and robots. The America, Canada, Alaska, say,
Angus meal deal?
Scotland, England,
$9.99.
United Kingdom, the Francis, the German Republic, Comfort, comfort.
I'm gonna order it.
please
I'm gonna
me,
walk my
Jean.
ass over to Harvey's.
Those normals, what people thrust. Смотрится до robots, trust migration, this prison, Russian zone,
Sunday Night Live
and
stream.
also this hunters want to live.
I would go with it. If I could
Receive the general
like
prison
the buffalo
take
chicken though.
of this prison and want this hunters want to live. Comfort, such image. I have to finish today. So, answer.
Oh yeah, we're getting the
Poem,
buffalo
sir.
chicken. Toppings,
Meters
shredded
cases.
lettuce,
And this prison's
tomatoes,
there
onions,
next шведится.
pickles,
Comfort.
hot peppers.
Will be to sleep
Give me
and
a sec,
straight
guys. I
now.
gotta
Because
load up
so
my
tired.
chicken sandwich sauces,
Under special technologies influence at me.
mustard and
Russian
barbecue
threats.
sauce on it. It's already
Their
kind of got
little
its own
6 years. Their threats and robots.
side choice.
Comfort Jen Zekshara. Was them this being such image way. And
Light
шведится.
Italian.
Comfort.
Alright, I'll do that over the balsamic fountain pop.
Hope is last
Zero
migration.
sugar, regular Pepsi Zero. Save. How's that look? I don't cook life. Pick up in 9 minutes, 49 Eglinton Avenue East. Watch a viewer who knows my name is gonna go there and say to me and